this is the Rovaniemi city in Aurora, I guess. Looks really cool.
We also saw some other cool things, like the snowflake maker thingy. And a lot of ancient stuff, like these weapons. There was also this picture that showed how the Northern Lights worked. We also saw this gigantic real mammoth tusk, which was one of my favorites.
This is a real mammoth or what?
I also saw this giant bell.
Yo, that's a massive bell.
I also saw this giant amethyst crystal that was also real.
Oh my god, that's so cool. That's a real amethyst. That's like absolutely massive. And it's real too. We're finally out.
And with that, we were finally out of the museum. We were a bit tired and hungry, so we ate some food at the car before going to the Santa's village. So when we first arrived there, we saw this map thingy that showed everything there was there. And after that, we finally were at the Santa's village. And this place was beautiful. Snow was everywhere, and there was this giant Christmas tree right in the middle. There were a lot of lights and also some pine trees. There were also some gingerbread houses that I think were little hotels to stay in for a couple of days. And a really funny thing about this place was that half of it was in the Arctic Circle while the other half was not. So logically, I had to do this.
I'm in the Arctic Circle. I'm not in the Arctic Circle.
Anyways, I have to say this place was extremely cold. Like we had to go inside a little shop to warm up 3 times in order to continue. Also, we sadly couldn't ride the reindeer because there were none. Simply because it was just too cold for them. There were a bunch of shops, but the bad part was that the stuff were extremely expensive. Like a beanie normally costs about 50 euros, while in here it costed roughly 50 euros. I mean, that's just absurd. I also wanted to meet Santa there, but there were so many people. So the line to that was almost 2 hours. And we obviously couldn't wait that long because it was freezing. But honestly, there weren't many other stuff. We also didn't see any northern lights, which was pretty sad. Then we finally decided to go back to Oulu after a long trip. Also, when we were going to our car, it was super cold. Turns out it was minus 37 Celsius that little time. Anyways, we stayed in Oulu for another night before finally going home.
We're going home.
So after 8 hours, we were finally home. Also, we got this decoration from one of the shops in the Santa's village.
So on to the fridge you go. There we go.
Anyways, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, this video took hours to make, so I would really appreciate if you guys smashed that like and subscribe button. Bye!